As some of the viewers out there know all too well, we recently celebrated the wonderful wedding of our son to a terrific girl, and we've been talking about the joy of marrying off a child, and I hope that all of you get that kind of joy in your lives. And I've been thinking about the fact, and it's no secret, events like this simply cost a lot of money. When you talk about caterers and bands and flowers and food and invitations, etc., and clothing, it's an immense amount of money. But there's a great disparity between the kinds of weddings that people make. Some of them you see are kind of low flair, not too expensive. Some of them are middle range. Some of them are very, very extravagant. And every once in a while, someone comes up and asks the great question, which I think has really never been settled, and that is, let's say somebody is really wealthy, not me, somebody who's really wealthy, and he wants to make an extravagant wedding or an extravagant bar mitzvah, wants to spend loads of money, and it's his money, and he has worked hard, and he has earned it. Is it okay for him to do that? And a lot of people say, sure, he's worked hard, he put in his time, he's made his effort. Nobody can tell me how to spend my money. I understand that. But then comes the other side of it. That is, as we are told, Kol Yisrael Arevim Zel Lazeh. All Jewish people, we are all one big family. And we are connected in some way, and we are responsible for each other in some way. And perhaps, even to the extent of making a private, great event, like a wedding or a bar mitzvah or something like that, we should have in mind that not everybody can afford to make such big, extravagant, lavish affairs, and maybe we should tone it down. Maybe it's wrong. You know what? I think so. I believe that that's a correct thing to do. Even though it's your money, even though you worked hard to earn it, and even though it's kind of true that nobody can tell you how to spend it, I would like to think that you would have enough sensitivity, and the people out there would have enough sensitivity to say, we've got to tone it down a little bit. It's a tremendous amount of expense of money that could be used in other ways. That is true. But besides that, there are the haves and the have-nots. And we have to be sensitive to the have-nots. And therefore, whenever we order, whenever we decide and we plan these great events and wonderful occasions, we should all keep that in mind. And you know what? Drop it down a little. Tone it down a little bit so that other people won't feel bad and say, boy, I wish I could do that. Now, maybe you disagree, but I'd sure like to hear about it. So let us know. Use the comment section below. Something to think about.